Ah, come on. No, 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 no. Yes, come on. Grab that, Ewing. Grab it. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Tony. Oh, he knows we're going to oop it. He knows we're going to oop it. Gerald! Wow, look at that. He hits his head on the rim, I'm pretty sure. His head goes through the rim. Look at his head. Wow, look at that shit. Yo, what's good, guys? Everyone has been asking for more My Team gameplay and for some long videos, and you know what? We get a long video right here with the big Shaq. Can you dig that? I can dig it. And wow, we are playing against a all-stud lineup. As always, guys, you don't need me to introduce his team. You know who he's got. He's got Melo, LeBron, all them guys. And I'm running with my usual lineup. I changed Alonzo Gee for Gerald Green. That's a permanent change just because it's cheaper. Saves me an extra like 100 VC that I had for Gerald Green. And then right here, you're going to see Shaq step up, play good defense. That's what I like to see. And woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He makes a big play on his first defensive stop with the absolute stuff. And we're going to get inside. Come on, let's score off the block. I probably should have dumped it down to Shaq down there, but he wasn't moving in. I want him to pull into the rim, and I wanted to let him get a dunk on this first play, but he didn't do that. So we're just going to have to wait to get the first Shaq dunk of the year with my team, I guess we'll say. And yeah, as you see right here, just getting it inside early and often. That's what I like to do. That's my strategy. That's how I play. I get the ball inside, but I also like to do this and just put on a show with Hardaway, dribbling right in his face, cross him over, spin, cross back. Oh my goodness. That is a nice layup right there. That is how to get it done. And that is some nice dribble moves by Tim Hardaway, finishing it at the rim as well. I mean, that's why I like putting finisher on him. He finishes, even if there's a little bit of contact or a lot of contact, he will finish. And speaking of finishing, Alonzo Gee, oh my goodness, climbing up the back of Kobe Bryant and just soaring. And as you see right here, he's trying to do the trap defense, trying to trap me inside. Just go right by him and give a nice little hook shot. My guards are really fast, so it's hard to trap them. They're also really great passers. And when I have Payton and Hardaway out there at the same time, it is really hard to stop and trap them. It's really hard. I'll run by you like I just did right there, and I'll do that continuously. And if it's with Payton, I'm going to do this. We're going to get it inside, and we're going to either dump it to Shaq for the massive slam. Oh my goodness, that was a big slam. Or we're going to get Payton the ball, and we're going to weave through the defense. Weave, and then we're going to throw down. Oh my goodness. Look at that slam. Look at it. What a slam. I was so hyped when I did this. Look at it. Two guys in the paint. JaVale gets posterized as well as DeMar DeRozan. They definitely cannot dig that. That was crazy. And I don't know why I'm using dig that when I'm not playing with Shaq. I can dig that, though. And one with Shaq, and Shaq would hit the free throw. The Shaq free throw motion isn't actually that bad. Originally, I thought it was terrible, and now that I've gotten used to it a little bit more, it's actually pretty nice. And it's like a soft touch, and you have to, right here is when you let go, and it just drains it most of the time. Every once in a while, he'll miss a free throw. But I like getting to the line with him. It's not that bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a nightmare, and I think he's a 54 overall for free throws, and I knocked down most of them. And then, speaking of knocking down, Del Curry for 3 around the arc. I struggle with shooting with him in this game with threes. I usually do. I mean, I'm not the greatest at three-point shooting, but I'm good at the paint with Shaq, and I'm good at dunking just like I did right there, and that's my specialty. I get it in the paint, and I work it, and right here, again, we're going to get the ball to Payton, and we're just going to slowly back out, and I'm looking at Shaq the entire way. I had Del open as well, but I chose to get it inside to the big Shaq, the big cactus, whatever you want to call Shaq. There's so many nicknames. I need to pick one definite nickname. I like the big Aristotle, but there's the big Shamrock. There's so many names, and there's also just Shaq, as he says in one of his press comments. I love when he did that. That was so funny, and we get it inside with the nice little contact layup there with Ewing. And it's a pretty low-scoring game, 30 all basically, 33, 35 in the third quarter. We're going to get it inside again with Payton. And I'm just kind of waiting for someone to cut, and there we go. We got Ewing cutting to the rim, and one, count the basket, and of course, he's going to knock down the free throw, as always. And later on, we got LeBron driving to the rim. I'm trying to double him, trying to stop him, and it actually works right here. We got a missed layup by LeBron. That does not happen often, and Alonzo Gee sighting, baby. Woo! Look at that. I love using him. He flies through the air, and he just... I don't know, he seems to float through the air, which is awesome. And that reminds me, I would love to play with like a Vince Carter, a vintage Vince Carter. Imagine if they added him into this game. Oh my goodness. Everyone would be going nuts if you got him. That would be the craziest ever. That would be so awesome. And right here again, pick and roll action with my big man, Patrick Ewing. I like using the two-man set with him. Originally, I thought it was going to be really tough because with these guys, not really that athletic. I mean, they're not terrible, but they're not as good as like a Dwight Howard, and they're not as fast as him. And you saw Peyton just strips it right there, and we're going to finish the other end. Don't get blocked, and it's a little bit of a struggle running with such a big lineup because if someone's running a zone on you, it's a little bit harder, but usually you can just pass it to another one of the big men, and as long as you do it before they double you, usually you'll get a wide open dunk with either Shaq or Ewing or something like that. And, what? Did you just see that play right there? He gets bumped, picks up his dribble, and then goes around the back and dribbles again. Are you serious? LeBron's getting calls even in 2K. Look at this right here. Picks up the dribble, 1-2, his feet are planted, and he keeps dribbling, and he goes behind the back and scores. I was like, come on, are you serious? That's just bogus. I don't know how they didn't call that right there, but later on, we're just going to get it inside. Let's go. Come on, Peyton, get on your horse. Get to the bucket. There we are. He missed it, but the big Shaq, this is there to clean up the boards. Then later on, you're going to see he's going to take it inside with Kobe later on. Hold on. Just wait. Let him kick the ball back to Kobe. You know he's going to. Then once he kicks it to Kobe, he's going to drive, and he's going to get a nice finish with the behind-the-back pass. That's nice, but is it really worth, like, 2 minutes of fast-forward pausing and doing this crap? I mean, I fast-forwarded through it, but is it really worth doing this? Seriously, dude? I mean, it's not worth it. Just stop. You're just being annoying. People don't like... It's not even a good play. If it was a good play, like a really nice play, I would be amazed, and I'd be like, alright, I can dig it, but I can't dig that, and I can dig that as well. Just way too much of the dig it. I gotta stop. And as you see right here, fourth quarter time, and who are we gonna bring in? No other than Del Curry. So please, don't ask me in the comment section, where is Del Curry? God damn it. He's in the video. And right here again, Shaq is wide open. You know we're going to get it to him, and he's going to finish like a beast down low. It's still a pretty close game, even though I pulled away. He's going to knock down the three right here. And I'm like, damn, all right, you know what? You want to shoot threes? Let's get it to Del Curry. And with the hand in his face, Del Curry time knocks down a three. That's clutch Del Curry. And with that fourth quarter signature skill on him, the clutch signature skill, he literally knocks down almost every shot in the fourth quarter. It is so cheesy, and I feel bad for playing against people. I have a really good gameplay later on where he goes, I think, 0 for 7 the entire game, and then he brings it to like triple overtime and just knocks down like 3 after 3 after 3, and he just doesn't miss, and that's a really good gameplay that I'm looking forward to bring you guys. And oof, I love Shaq because he does that. He finishes, and you see 50 points in the paint. That's a lot. I mean, when you win the battle in the paint for me, I usually win the game, and that's just a sign of things to come. But he hits Kobe, and he hits a three, and that's when I'm like, all right, we need to get a bucket. We need a bucket badly. Let's try and get it inside. Uh-oh, I'm sitting in the paint. That's never good. We get it into Peyton, though, and oh, Shaq is just right there to finish the day. And we were just getting a lot of dunks. I mean, it just seemed like every other play was a dunk inside, another dunk inside. They weren't even many finesse moves. I struggled on the few post moves I tried. He gets a nice offensive rebound there and finishes. That was frustrating. I still give up a lot of offensive rebounds, even though I have 2 of the best rebounders, like, ever. I'm not, yeah, alright. 2 of the best ever. I'm going to say that. That's fair. I mean, they're rated, like, 99 for almost both their categories. They're both A+s, or I think Ewan might be an A-, and you see he misses a 3 right there, and he's just hucking threes up left and right. And I got the ball hard away, and I'm just going to run it down, and finish at the other end with that soft touch, and it's basically over, right? I mean, it looks over, doesn't it? Nah, not again. No. Oh, man, he missed it. Thank God. He's wide open again. He's not going to miss twice in a row. Kevin Durant does not miss 2 threes back-to-back. That just doesn't happen. But unfortunately for him, why are you leaving Del wide open? Let's just get it inside. Let's get it inside. I saw Hardaway. I was like, nah, and you know what? You're playing way too far off me. That's disrespectful to me, especially when I got a guy like Peyton who's just having a really good game, and he's got a nice outside shot, which I don't really use much of. I mean, I shoot maybe 1-3 with him a game, and usually people don't even see that because it'll either go in or it'll miss, and he's got to have, like, full energy for him to make it, and you'll see he's still trying to trap me, and he almost gets me, but the risk pays off. I threw a risky pass down the court, and I end up finishing it using the backboard to my advantage. And again, he throws it out of bounds, and I was like, you know what? Let's have some fun with him. I got some time left on the clock. You did this to me for 2 minutes. I'll do it to you for a good, like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something like that. And later on, knocked down the 2 after that crazy bounce. That's the signature skill, fourth quarter clutch cheese I'm talking about. It just gets those weird bounces. It just doesn't go, like, it just doesn't miss. It's so weird, but it's so fun to use, and you get some really crazy clutch shots with him. Player of the game was the big Shaq, Aristotle, Big Daddy, whatever you want to call him. I like to say that. I don't know why. But, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we're going to check out the stats in a minute. And you're going to see just, yeah, I banged him inside with the paint. And I still struggled from the beyond the arc. But he struggled as well. 1 for 10 with LeBron. He shouldn't be taking threes with LeBron. 7 of 9 for Ewing. And Shaq had a good game as well. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought down below. I'm out. Peace.